Our strategy is because we're more enablers and empowerers. We don't want to be doing placemaking ourselves. We want to help other people or local governments or developers do the placemaking. So if you like, we're trying to prepare the ground and the soil for others to bloom, to use a corny analogy. So we talk a lot about place leadership and active citizenship and stewardship over time as well. So what I mean by leadership is that a group of people, whether they're in local government, whether it's a CEO or council, or whether it's officers or in a development company, that there's people who make this stuff happen. It doesn't just kind of happen. So we want to celebrate and promote those leaders. Active citizenship's about actually getting involved and doing things, so not just expecting a local government or someone else to do the placemaking. No, you've got to actually step up and get involved and either support in an active way or help out in any way you can. So we want to promote those principles to enable this sort of stuff to happen. In terms of strategies too, we'd also talk about realistic expectations, that it's a great idea, and you may have seen Inglewood on both at night markets and go, great, I want to do that somewhere else. So great, it's going to happen. Well, it doesn't happen that quickly, and it does take a lot of work and a lot of time to make things happen. So, and that's okay, and we need to sort of help people understand that and make sure that expectations are not too high so you don't get too disappointed. But then also, when great things do happen, is promote that and celebrate it and show respect to the people who are doing the hard work. Every place and group of people and community are different, so it's not a matter of finding what worked in New York City and copying that. We think that working with kids and older people is really important, and often they don't get included in a public space. So, for example, in the city of Perth, there's some really nice streetscapes and everything's pretty clean and ordered and all that. But, to walk around here as a mum with kids, it'd be pretty difficult. But there's also nothing for kids to do. So, so we think focusing on, in a biological sense, they call them indicator species. If there's certain species of plants or animals in a space, then it's a healthy ecosystem. So again, it's not about just the hipsters and the 20 to 40s and drinking coffee and that sort of stuff. It's about working with the groups that are often not thought of and making it easy for them to use a space, and then that usually creates a good space after that.